where you have to go upstairs. Okay, I don't want this
Yeah.
YouTube video to get flagged.
Note all the skeletons on the.
There are just like half-naked night elf chicks everywhere.
Here we go. Come up into the bedroom.
Oh lord, that man is getting a lap
yeah.
dance. We're leaving the inn now. Should we say what server this is on? I feel like people are going to want to see it.
Everyone already knows. Mooncar.
So yeah, moving on
this isn't
from
all
this.
we're good for.
I keep turning sound effects on because I'm holding down control.
Make sure you guys picked up the quests in there while you were admiring the naked people.
Oh god, I didn't. I have to go back in.
I can probably share them. I'll spare you.
Just imagine
too
how it
late.
smells in here. I'm sure it's awful.
I don't want to think about it.
Like sweat and body odor.
Hey, set.
This is terrible in a way. All these poor NPCs are sitting around worrying about a war, and people are inside the Goldshire Inn trading servants and dancing naked.
Yup.
Yeah.
This is the greatest video ever.
Okay.
Alright,
Well, now
time
that
for
we're done
Kobold.
with that-
Except maybe Gangnam Style. We gotta give it some credit.
I haven't even watched that video in so long now. There's a Worgen, Adolf Krittler. Hello, Moon.
Did you, Adolf Krittler? Okay, that is better than my name. Someone is shouting her name is Aphroditys.
Yep.
And she's free. We need to prepare to face her wrath.
I'm scared.
Do you guys only have 3 quests?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I want to stay in sync. I'm really worried now that we have 3 people I'm gonna fuck it up somehow.
No, we're pro. I've leveled Alliance tunes like a cajillion times through here, so.
You guys really.
Okay, I'm sorry.
really
I'm
don't
worried
have to follow
I'm
me.
going to screw it up.
Well, you're.
I don't know, you took the lead. We're following you.
Right.
I'm just jumping over mountains and shit.
You're the healer. You're the white mage. It is our job to protect you.
As you run off in a different direction.
I abandoned the white mage. I have failed as the tank. So yeah, you pretty much just go south of Goldshire and have this mine, because all 3 quests are about killing kobolds or going further into the mine.
And you can accomplish all of them just by running in and slaughtering everything that you see.
Pretty
But
much. This is
careful. I'd be careful of doing that if you're going solo, because I've gone in here before and promptly died to kobold overload. Just be aware of how many enemies you can take.
Kobolds are a lot like the gnolls and the murlocs. They're just farther spaced apart, so it's usually not as much of an issue that you suddenly have 5 attacking you.
Yeah, and that's also one of the benefits, by the way, of playing a hybrid class, is usually you will get some form of self-heal that you can use that will allow you to keep yourself alive a lot longer.
Looking for more sting operation to break Goldshire prostitution ring. Good luck.
What ring? It's not hidden. It's in the inn. It's out in the open. I mean...
That's a dead end, by the way.
Yeah,
I told you guys
Yeah,
not to follow me.
Now we see why. You have no idea where you're going.
Right, I'm just kinda... whatever.
Okay, we're just gonna head back outside and kill kobolds on the outside of the mine.
Yeah, it's probably better. I think there's another person in here killing everything.
Yeah, there's a panda running around his own.
Yeah, you only have to walk about all of 10 feet into the mine to get the quest done, so then you can just walk outside if you want and get all the kills out there.
They're a lot easier to see, there's no walls in the way.
And apparently there's a rare monster here, or whatever this title is.
Narg the Taskmaster.
Hopefully he'll drop some nice loot. If you're in single player, the monsters with the silver on their portraits usually drop a lot of experience, so that's always nice.
Well, it was my loot, and I received a small red pouch, which is awesome, considering we're not looting from our own guild bank to get stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna find out really quickly playing this game, if you haven't before, that bag space is the most valuable resource you have.
Yeah, and usually if you can join a level 25 guild, if you ask, most of the time they'll be nice enough to provide for you some basic stuff, but we're going complete utter solo.
Yeah, we only joined the guild because most of the time it's not only easy to join a guild, it's almost impossible not to, because any character that's not in a guild will pretty much be spammed by messages asking you to join a guild.
Yeah, especially with a server as populated as Moonguard, there are people everywhere.
So yeah, like we said, there are a few benefits to being in a guild and all that. So we just assume that if you want to, you can find a guild pretty easily. Plus, with 3 of us in the group, we're getting pretty crappy experience, so we need every boost we can get.
Yeah, eventually one of the quests here in Goldshire will take you back up to Stormwind, and once you're up in Stormwind, you'll be able to see like the main city chat, and there are people recruiting and offering guilds all over the place. So if you haven't gotten a guild by then, you definitely will.
Speaking of which, we should probably discuss what professions we're going to be getting.
Ooh, professions.
I'm kind of leaning toward leatherworking just because I'm lazy and don't want to have to search out nodes.
Well, being that I'll be part tank, I won't mind taking mining. Part of the thing too, for a lot of the trade skills that are available in game, all of them will have a statistical benefit for you of some kind. And I'm done with my quests, by the way.
So am I.
Mining gives you a very nice bonus to stamina, which is a very important stat for tanks of all kinds. So, being that I guess I'll be at least half tank, I will take at least mining. Which is unfortunate because I hate mining, but whatever.
I'm thinking either jewel crafting or I don't fucking inscript. Those are the 2 professions I haven't actually like maxed out before.
Well,
I think I'll probably go leatherworking, which I've already said.
Skinning too, to make life
Yeah.
easier. Okay, so if I'm going to mining, I should either go blacksmithing, which none of us can use because none of us are plate wearers, or I could go jewel crafting. Oh god, spiders.
I could go herbalism and inscript.
Yeah, these spiders wanted to eat my face.
Yeah, and as part of our guild, as you will see, occasionally I will throw glowy healy things on people despite the fact that I'm not a healer, just because I play a healer and it's second nature.
Yeah, it's basically 2 healers and a tank, but I have to kind of force one of them to be DPS because, you know, otherwise nothing will ever get done.
Yep.
Nothing makes for a better
Well-
video than sitting around for like 8 minutes watching me wail on a boss and do 2 points of damage.
Alright, time to go through this mammoth ass.
But then again, that's what your fast forward is for.
I'm not going to be able to fast forward because we're doing the commentary live.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that. Ooh,
Yep, it's up to you guys to be witty and make this video interesting, otherwise your asses are fired.
So, something that is completely new to me, apparently, I got a pro tip from the game telling me that I can shapeshift into different forms. Which I knew, because Sarah plays a cat druid as her main, so...
You look just like Kitsuru.
So, I say we go to Stormwind and get our professions.
Yeah, we can do that and take a side trip.
Brandon has been spotted.
Oh damn it, I'm running. I'm going to Stormwind. I'll see you guys there.
What? What's
He
happened?
Says, fight his Fight his Cheeto!
He's level 20!
Alright, everybody grab a flight. Okay, so once you get your professions, I actually recommend, if you're interested basically just in leveling, I really recommend that you get mining and herbalism. The reason for that is you get experience for picking up both herb and ore nodes, and they're extremely valuable. So if you don't have any other characters to give you gold, being able to sell your herbs and ores on the auction house will be invaluable.
It's true, if you don't have a secondary profession that makes use of them, you have nothing better to do with them than to sell them on the auction house.
And then once you hit level, 90 or whatever and you're filthy rich, you can always just get rid of those professions and have actual crafting professions and max those out with all the gold you earned. So, it evens out.
Alright, so I don't remember where any of these things are. We're gonna get professions.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just realized I was kind of wandering through Stormwind alone.
Alright, I know herbalism is in the mage district.
I know where herbalism and mining are, but I have no idea where leatherworking is. I don't think I've ever done a human leatherworker. Always plate
Yeah, I
or
don't
like
know where
enchanting. Oh yeah, I don't know where herbalism is. I know where tailoring and enchanting are.
Does Love is in the Air give any buffs if you do the quest? Like experience buffs or anything?
I'm sure it gives you
'Cause-
experience.
Well, I mean, some world events will give you buffs to your reputation or experience gains if you do a certain quest or a certain whatever. Like Midsummer, if you... This is gonna sound weird to new people. If you dance on the pole for a little while, you'll get like a... I don't know, some kind of increase in rep and experience gains. It comes in really handy.
Okay, so do a pole dance, get more experience. I'm loving Moonguard.
Yep, that's Moon. Herbalism is over here if you need it.
Oh god, I asked a guard where to go and then lost the arrow. This is embarrassing.
Well played.
I got distracted and went to turn in the quest. Oh well, there's a guard right here. I gotta admit, these videos are not making me look very smart so far.
Well, you're, you're used to horde leveling.
Don't finish that sentence.
Ah!
Okay, you went in a different direction than I thought you would.
That wouldn't make you look that bad.
Oh really?
Probably.
Sometimes.
Okay, and running down here. The greatest
And just
thing, in my opinion, about being a druid is that when you get that cat form, you immediately get a movement speed increase all the time.
yeah, druids are kinda cheap characters, cause basically all of their transformations allow you to play other classes.
Hey now. Best check yourself.
Yeah,
Before I wreck myself?
Right. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Oh.
Is anyone getting tailoring?
Game. None of us are cloth wearers, so probably not.
Just thought I'd check. Finish your sentence, please.
Another thing, another bonus with being a druid, especially if you decide to not really have skills or professions that you use, when you're mining and when you're doing herbalism, you can fly around, pick it up, and your flight form is an instant cast, as opposed to every other class, which has to wait 1.5 seconds or 1 second or whatever it is to mount up again. So you will farm things much faster, and you will usually piss a lot of people off because you will be able to get to the node, get it, and leave before they can even land.
Okay, there you go.
Small tip for very new players if they're picking up gathering professions. You're able to track nodes, that is, mining veins or herbs on your mini-map, but you have to go up there and manually select it, so don't forget to do that. Otherwise, you won't be able to see shit.
Okay, so I just want to point out that if you've been watching the Horde leveling guide, I know the first like 2 or 3 episodes are going to look like shit. I apologize sincerely for that. Fraps was messing up my world. Also, I'd like to point out that before we started this recording, Sarah was like, it's okay to curse, right? Because it's kind of built in. She has not cursed once in this video, and I have cursed like 5 times.
I just cursed.
Yeah, she dropped the F-bomb like twice already.
Oh, well, I haven't catched it. Caught it. Catched it? What the hell?